how to write a business plan step by step. I'm going to give you the exact details. Get a pen and paper of every line item. And this can be 1 page, it can be 4 pages, whatever works for you, but it has to be operational. Now, there are a variety of business plans. We're going to talk about those in a moment. What I want to start with, the importance of a business plan, the distinctions between operational plans and the plans that are going to get you some capital. They're very different and much more sophisticated. Number 2, I'm going to talk about the components, no matter what, of a business plan and what you're going to need. And number 3, the due diligence that is critical to make sure that you actually have a business that is going to perform. I top this off with your team, which will be my golden ticket at the end. So stay to the very end for that information. So number 1, what's the difference between an operational and just a capital raising business plan? A lot. The financials, the use of funds. There's a big distinction if you want to raise capital. It's called a deck. You're going to have to put a deck together, full presentation of the business. We'll get into the components in a moment. Operational is just for you. It's for you. It's for your internal team. It could be a spreadsheet. We pretty much run on a spreadsheet of what needs to get done, who's going to do it, by when they get done, and we do in 3-month chunks. So you just kind of keep it operational and very fluid. Some of you want 5, 10, 15-year plans. I think the economy, political environment, it's way too rugged. Why spend all that time and brain power thinking out that far? Now, I'm a huge fan of visioning and obviously manifesting and all of that, but you have to, to get a dream, you got to do the work. And you can't just sit back on the couch some people interpreted The Secret oh, I can just sit on the couch and manifest and it's all going to come to me. No, you have to do the right actions to get things to come to you. So let's talk about a business plan. So a business plan is the structure to what your business is doing. So let's just jump right into the components and actually want you to write these down. So first of all, you may or may not have a vision statement of what you want to do. So the vision statement is what's the big, hairy, audacious goal, the problem you're going to solve inside your company. So our vision statement is to change the conversation about money in every household. That means we're going to change your business conversation, your financial conversation, and how you behave around money. If you don't have one, just skip that over and go to your mission statement. The mission statement is how the vision is going to get done, right? It's how you're going to operate inside the culture. Now, let's get to the meat, the real meat. You need a marketing plan. How are you going to generate leads? Go to askrms.com. We can do it for you. We can start your marketing plan for $297. I have a lot of videos. If you've seen, my social channels have blown up in the last few years. So what are we doing? So we're going to share that marketing with you through our askrms.com. Check out that link. It's a quick little webinar you're going to watch and let us help you get that done, because marketing typically is where most business owners fail. And if you think you're going to go back to the good old referral days, then the yellow book days, those are over. Now, referral days aren't quite over, but you're going to really count on everyone else to bring you a lead. Why aren't you counting on yourself? Some of you are going to pay for advertising. Some of you are going to go organic on social channels. I have another gift I want to give you in marketing. It is called askloral.com/cards. And it is a card business. Postcards are one of the number one things that people love dropped in their mailbox. I get cards all the time. They don't go unopened or looked at. Then number 2, you got to have a sales process. So how are you going to sell these leads? What's the conversion from marketing to get the lead to sell to make them a client? Then you need an accounting plan. What's their financial structure? What's your P&L, your balance sheet? Do you need brick and mortar? Do you need real estate? Is this just a service-based company? Is it a distribution company? What are you doing in the company? You want to lay out your products and services in a funnel. What are the prices? How much does it cost? What's the experience is what I teach. I want you to have an experience with the client. So our clients would start with a book, typically. They're going to start with one of my 6 books. And then from the book, they're going to go into some sort of education and learn more. I want to give you 2 tickets to my Millionaire Intensive. I do it every 3 weeks. It's how to be a millionaire, followed by how to start a business. Exactly what you need for this conversation today. And then 3 hours of it at the end is a marketplace where you get to sell. You get to buy and sell inside this forum that I create for you. Inside of your funnel, you need prices. A lot of you say, well, we'll just negotiate. No, you want to have firm prices and honor them. See, a lot of you, as you're starting a business, you're thinking that you're only going to have a few clients. I want you to build the business that you're going to have 5, 10, 15, 20,000 people in your database. Hence, I want you to get the Ask RMS system that we have. Other components of a business plan. Operations, how's it going to work? All right, so we actually do a complete spreadsheet of all of our items, all of their prices, who's responsible, what are the deliverables, and then go through operationally who handles what, all the way to the end of customer service and sending out thank you for joining us, cards and emails. And then last, and it's not least, is your management team. So if it's just you, I get on a lot of my clients' teams. I'm usually on an advisory board or some situation like that where it's necessary. You could get your bookkeeper accountant to be on your board. You could get a lawyer to be on your board, other smart business owners to be on a board, because you don't want to be out here making decisions by yourself. You're not solving the problem alone. You need other inputs. So those are the primary components. So if you want, I created in 2002, and it's still world-class classic program. It's a 4-hour process of how to create a business plan. It's 4 audio recordings of me talking to you and a PDF that you can fill out of every form of that. So you can click on the link, you can buy it. It's not expensive compared to other business plans that are on the shelf, and it's functional. Hundreds of thousands of people have used it since 2002, and people say, why don't you update it? Because it works, because it works, because it works. So between that and coming to our Millionaire Intensive, you will have enough to get started. The best book for you beginners is Put More Cash in Your Pocket. For those of you that have had a little experience but not a lot of success in being an entrepreneur, read my Millionaire Maker's Guide to Cash Machine. So that is a 6-7 figure business and how to do that. But a business plan keeps you on track. It has some timelines, it has KPIs, which are key performance indicators, keeps you moving. Before I talk about due diligence, which is critical, I want you to subscribe to the channel, click this notification button. I want you here every day, 5 days a week, talking about money and business learning. We have a YouTube journal that's going to be coming out this summer, and you'll be able to get it. Can you imagine 365 days you're going to be writing, what am I learning? What am I doing? You have a whole plan just in your own personal behavior. If you want to binge watch, there's a link in the notes below. I want you to binge watch 25 hours of a variety of the content here on my channel. We actually can document that you're doing it, and once you do, you can call into the office and say it's done, and you get a $750 tuition credit towards new tuition. So due diligence. How do you do due diligence in your business? Well, some of you might have to, depending on what you're doing, have to hire somebody to do a market study. I have clients doing that right now. They're looking for very specific areas in America to put in storage facilities. So there's intense market research that's being done to make sure you hit the right market. More simply, though, just for due diligence, is again, you got to keep thinking as an entrepreneur. Here's the problem. Here's the solution. Your job is, the more problems you solve, the more money you make. As Tom Ziegler said, the more certificates of appreciation called cash you're going to get. And the last thing in due diligence that I'm going to ask you to do is not go to the bathroom wall. The bathroom wall is the internet. It's like a permanent graffiti place. Anybody can write anything they want. It's not deletable. There's no delete button if you haven't noticed. Worse than that, you're going to get scattered information. So I've spent my entire career for you in money and business and putting this together very sequentially and getting you up to and running. You literally could make money today if you put out an offer. Here's how simple it is. I would say, my name's Loral. I'm a money expert. What's one thing I can do for you today? And they would say, I need to learn how to get out of debt. I'd say, perfect. I have a debt calculator. For $20, I will send that out to you right away. How do you want to pay? Get money? Pay, deliver, done. Now what do you want? Oh, well, now I want to learn how to make money. Great. Now I have a money-making program. So notice the problem you solve, and there's a sequence to the solution that you provide for your client, and you'll make a ton of money. Make money today. That's my challenge. When you do, go to askloral.com, ASKLORAL, report it out. Let's celebrate you making money. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a farm girl from Nebraska. Talk to you tomorrow.